First, at 160 pounds, from Mexico City, Mexico, El Mosquetero de Aramis!
I said eyes to the skies. Aramis will certainly, if he has his way, prove me correct on that matter. I'm so excited to see what he can do.
You're absolutely right, James. Eyes to the skies indeed, because this is the musketeer of the air. Loyalty, respect, honor, everything that a musketeer embodies, plus a penchant for flight.
Let's see if he can take flight in this triple threat matchup.
And the next opponent, weighing in at 165 pounds, from Tijuana, Mexico, he is El Sol de Tijuana, Rey Horus.
Rocking a more grisly, macabre aesthetic as he kicks off 2022 here at West Coast Pro Wrestling is Rey Horus.
But truly digging into the royal moniker of the Rey Horus, I'm really loving this more regal look and incredible dynamic between these two competitors. Something to keep an eye on that we'll discuss as this match unfolds.
Absolutely.
Finally, the last opponent in this match, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Speedball Mike Bailey!
James, you can see it draped around his waist. Speedball Mike Bailey, 4th degree black belt in Taekwondo. I have to imagine that, you know, walking around with a black belt of any certain degree comes with a bit of confidence.
Confidence, it's a tremendous showing of discipline and skill. 4th degree black belt in Taekwondo, as you said. Don't call it karate. And don't call it a comeback as Speedball Mike Bailey makes his return to the States here, looking to take over.
First independent show in 5 years that Speedball Mike Bailey has been able to compete in. He was unable to compete in the U.S., and you gotta think there's probably a good amount of frustration that's been brewing to be kept away from something that you love to do and from people who love to see you do it.
So much quickness, so much mobility in this triple threat matchup, and so far a lot of respect to go all the way around as well. You love to see that. No cheap shots. There you see just the lightning quick kicks of Bailey. Either one of those connected could have been a quick night for either one of the luchadors.
You're absolutely right. Speedball Mike Bailey, who got the moniker from Canadian wrestling writer Michael Ryan, who referred to his style in the ring as bouncing around like a speedball, which we just saw in the opening moments of this contest.
Fortunately for Aramis and for Rey Horus, neither one of those kicks connected. And I think maybe Mike Bailey senses that he's going to be a little bit of a disadvantage because of the history between the two luchadors that you alluded to.
Yeah, speaking about the dynamic between Aramis and Rey Horus, they've actually spent more time as teammates than they have as opponents.
See that continuity on display there, but Rey Horus looking to capitalize. I don't know who had the getting there, trading pinning predicaments.
Absolutely inventive maneuvers from all competitors involved already.
Oh, Rey Horus cover now. You saw him drop kicking Bailey into the ropes and a cradle from Speedball.
And a deep arm drags from Aramis.
Aramis maybe went to the well once too often. double dropkick attempt. Both men came empty-handed. Look at the standstill that we got to.
Look at the stand up from the coast.
The appreciation on display. The best fans in the world right here at West Coast Pro Wrestling.
Well, speaking about, we talked about Mike Bailey and his competition in the United States. Aramis actually made his U.S. debut at BOLA 2019. I mean, what a way to get a start here in the States.
Yeah, and it's a big stage here as well. It's situation critical if Aramis is able to escape this triple threat match with the victory. Look at that mobility and agility from Aramis.
Dropkick in the corner to Rey Horus.
Aramis, I told you, look to the skies. Could be getting ready.
Instead.
But who was getting ready was Rey Horus. Had it well scouted. These two know each other so well, as we've talked about, mostly as teammates. Now feeling each other out as opponents in the ring. Rey Horus!
Oh my God!
Taking to the air!
James, Aramis actually said that a singles competition with Rey Horus is one of his dream matches. He was a teenager watching Rey Horus. They, to this date, have not had a singles competition just yet.
He's had that one circled on his bucket list for a while. And it's just, God, the athleticism on display is off the page. Speedball Mike Bailey looking to take control. Oh, lightning kicks. Wow. No reprieve. Oh. Upstairs with the last one to the side of the head, and down goes Rey Horus. Mike Bailey feeling it right now.
Feeling it for sure. I talked to Mike Bailey before the match. He said, objectively, I'm a very good professional wrestler. He said there may be some newer fans that maybe don't have high expectations for him, but he is excited for them to see what he can do.
I appreciated him saying that, not lacking for confidence, not lacking for the ability to take to the air himself with that dropkick, holding on to the ropes.
Not lacking for core strength either.
Yeah, very efficient.
Swept up by Rey Horus.
Once too many times, though. Rey Horus looking to re-enter, but no, Aramis says, take a seat, my friend. I'll handle this.
Aramis on the attack.
Look at the speed.
The musketeer of the air, certain degree of velocity. Oh my God!
Elevation sensation out of nowhere! And even Mike Bailey is in disbelief. That defied gravity and description.
Speedball mimicking the expression on most of the coast's faces and ours as well here at the commentary booth.
And Mike Bailey now! Flipping to the outside, and down goes Aramis. One-upsmanship on display here in this triple threat match.
We are getting to some rarefied air here at West Coast Pro. I mean that in multiple meanings of the word.
All senses of the word. The rarefied air here at West Coast Pro Wrestling. Speedball now, pinning predicament, no. Changing it up, perhaps going for a submission here. And now, just like similar to what we saw TJP earlier, Speedball Mike Bailey, offense to two men into that submission. Rey Horus, perhaps with nowhere to go.
Takes Aramis out of the equation, and now is Rey Horus going to tap?
Turned it into a one-on-one matchup with Rey Horus trapped in a deadly submission.
Oh no.
Rey Horus has to reach out. A little bit more torque, and it is going to be tap city for Rey Horus, but he is able to get to the ropes.
Horus, someone that is so incredibly well known for his mastery of his body control, able to use the momentum of his opponents against themselves.
Oh, and speaking of the devil, out to the outside goes Mike Bailey and Rey Horus. What does he have in store? Beckoning more to come for him. He's mobile.
Oh, I thought the son of Tijuana was reaching for the stars.
And Mike Bailey now, he's got Horus locked. No, intercepted. Blocked supply lines for whatever Aramis had in store, and now!
Absolute collision at ringside, but Rey Horus not done.
Rey Horus not wasting any motion, to the skies again with the crossbody cover. 1, 2, no! Rey Horus thought it was 3. He is looking for his first taste of success and glory here at West Coast Pro Wrestling. He's come oh so close in the past. Is tonight the night for him to break through here? It's situation critical.
I mean, certainly Rey Horus so far at West Coast Pro has been unsuccessful in singles competition. Will this extra factor of having a second opponent be a difference maker for him?
All 3 have acquitted themselves so well up to this point in the matchup. Now, just the locking of heads, the overhand chop.
Smoldering intensity between competitors. Speedball unleashing. But Horus has an answer.
Chop for chop. Now Aramis says, let me get in on the party. And he's beckoning for one of his own.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Respect.
You know,
nice.
I almost was going to say it's not exactly fair play. Oh! Souvenirs aplenty, and I'm not talking about T-shirts you get at Fisherman's Wharf. Oh!
Oh my goodness! Oh no! Oh,
that's the kind of 5-star you don't get in PWI. My goodness!
What did the 5 fingers say to the back?
And now it's Bailey, almost setting himself up here for the lashes.
Oh, sweep the mullet just ever so slightly.
Oh!
Oh my goodness!
The willingness of these men to put themselves through this.
I mean, that is mutual respect for your opponents. The fact that they're all willing to, take the brunt.
Oh, and a little rebel yell before Mike Bailey unloads on Aramis.
You got to imagine that's got to smart like the dickens.
Round and round we go. These smarting shots, I mean, almost it's like a reprieve from the aerial assault. It looks like, I'm just getting a feeling this is going to break down in a hurry here.
That was the most messed up merry-go-round ever.
Yes. Never my favorite ride. I certainly wouldn't want to be on that one. Once again, just sick.
Oh, defending his position, though, is Aramis.
Oh! That was majestic.
Certainly was, James.
Unbelievable. Aramis, the Musketeer, all for one for all. Both down you go.
Incredible adulation. Aramis looking to shake some chandeliers here at the stateroom.
Yeah. Swing on through, porthole. Let's go. Go.
Oh. Evaded by Horus and Bailey. Oh. Great minds think alike.
There's been a lot of that going around. Just the Mike Bailey, though, that Taekwondo background. Oh, Spanish fly. A collision and another one. Cover. Oh, Bailey breaking it up. The press. A calamity of humanity. And more raucous applause from the West Coast block. Oh, don't you wish you were here at the stateroom?
But if you're not, tell us how you're enjoying it on IWTV. Hashtag Situation Critical.
Unbelievable action. Back to I hesitate to call it a standstill with these 3 because they stay in almost near constant motion. As you see now, the 3 turnbuckles in use. The chandeliers are swinging.
There's just so much pent-up kinetic energy in this moment alone.
Well,
as now Bailey and Horus gang up on Aramis.
Yeah, I think Aramis has shown himself by a hair maybe to be the superior acrobat thus far in the matchup. And now, both of his combatants are on the outside. Here we go. He's mobile. He's agile. And he's hostile!
Someone check the flooring. I think that they might have put cracks in it. This mass of humanity spilling out here at the stateroom.
What an incredible showing for the Musketeer. Aramis.
I mean, obviously, besides checking the flooring, someone please check also Horus and Bailey.
No doubt about it. Well, Aramis wants to check on him. He wants to pin one of them for 3. Picking Horus, his mentor of sorts, his teammate. He's had his name circled for a long time as Aramis, but Rey Horus showing he's still got something left, able to counter. Bulldog position. Now Mike Bailey entering the act. What do they have in store here? Aramis just always an answer, it seems. And another. Look at it, the dodge! Taking it to the 4th degree black belt is Aramis with a strike of his own.
Speedy maneuvers and now up on the shoulders is Bailey. Round and round he goes.
Oh, and down you go. Cover. Gotta be all here. 3, no. Rey Horus at the last possible moment, breaking up the pin.
Horus knows how much is on the line. He wants to end, I don't want to call it a losing streak, but so far unsuccessful in his ventures here at West Coast Pro. For that to come to an end, the match couldn't end with Aramis pinning Speedball Mike Bailey.
Wants to break through, does Rey Horus, and I was just so taken with the conversation with Aramis before the matchup, talking about his mask and how he actually has a piece of his original mask in this current incarnation. I think that just speaks to he's one to never forget where he comes from, and where he's coming from is out of nowhere to smash Speedball Mike Bailey. Aramis, constant fluid motion, but just gets exploded into Mike Bailey as Rey Horus now looking to build, looking to break through.
Propped up on the top rope. Holy hell!
DDT!
And Horus looking for the cover on Aramis. Is this it? No.
Nearly Rey Horus' breakthrough victory here at West Coast Pro. Speedball Mike Bailey had other plans, but as of right now, it is all Rey Horus. You see, he's still holding on for dear life, has always a counter in mind, but no counter for that.
Ultima weapon.
Body control. Oh, kill the lights! Down goes Rey Horus, and up to the top is Mike Bailey.
Oh, forget it. Aramis, though, takes him down.
Aramis maybe looking to steal one. Mike Bailey is out. Rey Horus got to still be shaken after that just lights out kick. Rey Horus, no! Counter for counter. Who reverses last, reverses best. Oh, I don't think Rey Horus sees this! Oh my God! Mercy!
The ultimate weapon takes down Aramis!
There's your 3! What a matchup!
And your winner by pinfall, Speedball Mike Bailey!
Absolutely scintillating triple threat match. I cannot believe what we just bore witness to, and money is raining down in the ring in appreciation for that effort.
For the 5 years that Speedball Mike Bailey has been away from the U.S. competition, the coast is making him feel ever so appreciated for all the time that's been missed. And what an incredible match between these 3 competitors. I'm speechless, James.
Well, the West Coast flock saying, please come back. I agree, all 3 of you, please come back. That is one of the most phenomenal matchups you will ever see anywhere on this earth. Absolutely unbelievable. The defying of gravity in description from bell to bell. Really couldn't call who was going to come out with the victory, but on this night, it is Speedball Mike Bailey.
And that's the beauty. And you hear the chant from the coast. That's the beauty of West Coast Pro, bringing international talent from all over to compete here in South San Francisco, here at the State Room. Just incredible vibrations going through this building.